Matt, we're here in Saginaw. You guys have you've got your first skate under your belts. How's it feel to be here?
Yeah, it feels great. Boys are excited. I think it was a long travel day yesterday, but we're happy to be here now and all settled in and ready to get after it tomorrow.
You've had a little more than a week to kind of soak up being a WHL champion. You reflect back on that. How special is that, and what was that experience like for you?
Yeah, it's really special. I think coming so close last year and not getting it done, and then getting another opportunity at the deadline this year, going to such a good organization and such a good team, and just how we gelled right away and how good we were right from the get go. I think that's kind of what stuck out to me, and it was a lot of fun on that playoff run for sure.
You guys have played a lot of overtime games and games that are tight down the stretch. How does that kind of help and benefit you in a tournament like this?
I think it just adds comfortability in all situations. I think we're a group that can play all situations, up a goal, down a goal, late in games, and I think we have confidence in our groups to get it done, and we showed that in the playoffs.
How have you seen some of the younger guys step up throughout this kind of playoff journey, and how that's going to help them in the future?
Yeah, our depth has been huge. I think when you don't have the depth scoring in the playoffs, you really struggle. It really shows, and I think right from the get go, right from round one, our depth scoring was really key, and even on the back end, I thought our back end provided a lot of offense for us as well. So just need more of that in this tournament.
Yeah, discipline has kind of been always a key thing in games like this. You guys are pretty disciplined in that Portland series. How important is it to carry that forward, but also still kind of setting the tone, playing your game at the same time?
Yeah, I think you got to find that balance of staying disciplined while being as aggressive as possible and putting other teams on their heels. I think all the other teams won their league for a reason. They have good special teams. I think that's an area that we looked at before we came here. So just staying disciplined, trying not to give them any odd man chances, and just staying out of the box is going to be key.
When the game's over, how do you know if you personally have had a good night?
I think it's just more reflection on how I played throughout the whole game. There's so many elements that go into it. How I was defensively, how I was offensively. How much puck touches I had. I think I evaluate my game in so many different ways right now. So I just kind of look at it and reflect and go from there.
How much is, it's about winning, but how much is it about soaking in this whole experience as well?
Yeah, I think, for our group, I think the main priority, the only focus is winning. We're a really driven group. We want to play for each other. No one wants to let each other down. So, I think every single game we'll have our best effort and really go for it.
How does the preparation change? This isn't a best-of-7 series. You got a different opponent every night. How does the preparation change as you try to seek out those wins?
Yeah, I think you just have to be able to adapt on the fly. Every team plays such a different style that you have to be able to change your game just from looking at video and reading off a couple other systems. But I think our group did a good job of that in the playoffs, switching series, being able to turn the page really quick after games, win or loss. So, just kind of riding the wave of momentum is going to be good in this tournament.
The community of Moose Jaw has rallied around this group. We've seen it, series after series. Whether you guys are arriving, leaving, they're out there on the streets. How much does that support mean to the group?
Yeah, it's been unreal. I think it kind of took our group by surprise the first time it happened when we were getting sent off to Saskatoon, and everyone's standing on the bus, looking out the windows, pretty pumped about it. So it was pretty cool for our group to see that support that the city had in us and how bad they wanted it, and I think it just pushed us to want to do it even more.